Hello everyone and welcome back to Metal City. I heard you guys. I heard you loud and proud, man. Loud and proud? I don't know. Yeah. A lot of a lot of differing opinions on the promenade. And I'm going to listen to most of them. Some of them, I don't know. We're going to play around a bit. It'll probably take, I don't know, man. A few episodes to settle on something. But we're gonna go as we go. Yeah? Cool. That sounds like a plan. First things first, as you can see, there's water in the back tank, which means I didn't time travel. I'm gonna leave it. There's no point. There's only 24 days left until the next wet season, and screw it. Let's just keep rolling with it. Why not? Especially since our platforms are almost done, which is super exciting. Right? I mean, I'm excited. Right? Alright, we're going to start by demolishing the trees. Just right off the bat, we're going to take these ones out. The maples weren't a great move. I'll give that one to you guys. Most of you guys just didn't, were like, no. And, I mean, yeah, they are really, like, thick and bushy. They're, like, a little too bushy. Because you got to trim them a bit, keep it tight. Otherwise, you can't see the log, if you know what I'm saying. The current idea I'm running with is to do birches over here by the bridge, because I still want trees. I want still trees there, but we'll do birches, and then around the outside we'll do something else. Either maybe sunflowers or more blueberries. Something. All right, we're gonna have a little bit of a problem in that we don't have anywhere to put buildings. So I'm gonna delete. We're gonna put platforms there just so we can put like foresters and stuff for this area, because otherwise we won't be able to put anything there or to plant stuff. All right, platforms are done, and the first thing we're gonna do is something that I feel a little bit ashamed about. I should have figured out. I should have done this on my own. But a few of you mentioned that it'd be cool to have Spatterdock in here, and oh man, am I mad that I didn't think about it, because that is a great idea. That is a great idea. Yeah, like that. That's gonna look so cool. I don't think I'm gonna do it the whole way. Just inside the little pond area, because the rest of it's not. I don't know. Somehow it makes sense for it to be in the pond. Because that's where Spatterdock would be growing anyway. It wouldn't be growing in, like, the narrow river channel. I say this knowing nothing about Spatterdock other than that it's a real plant. Okay, that is all planted up. And now we can delete it. Goodbye. Okay. Ah, you see that? You see? One level higher. Deletes the platform. No, it doesn't. Oh, okay, there you go. See, if I'm on the platform part. You see that? Delete, no delete, delete, no delete, delete, no delete. Learning things. Although I just realized this is not going to work, is it? Okay. We're going to delete this tank so that we have a walkway. Because I got to plant stuff over here. Oh, that's a level. Oh. Okay, there you go. That'll work now. And now we can put a forester. Well, bam. No. Oh, we can't. It's too high. This is not working. All credentials I had, feel free to take them away. Putting the water tank back. That's a drink. I guess we could just do it here. There's nothing planted there right now anyway, so that's fine. Yeah, smart. Okay. This is what it's gonna be, and then we got to figure out what we're actually doing here. So I basically wanted the birches like we had along the bridge. I don't know if I want them the whole way across. And then possibly like sunflowers, unless that's like too much. Yeah, it feels like too much. Someone mentioned doing potatoes. I mean, they do look kind of cool. Maybe we could do like potato rows. The sunflowers might be fine just on the corners, maybe. Like that kind of? Or maybe just do sunflowers like that. And then what? We could do... I mean, the potatoes do look kind of cool. Mostly because they're like rows. Maybe the sunflowers go there. Or maybe we do wheat. Just bushy wheat. Final thoughts? That looks kind of alright. Maybe. What about that? Alright, we're gonna try it. We're gonna let this happen. I guess we're gonna need a farm. The farm can go there? No, it can't. Right, it can't, because the same reasons before. Alright, well, this is useless then. Okay, that'll work. Alright, this is all planted up. Right now it's very green, but at some point it won't. So we just gotta let it grow out and see how we feel. Maybe at the end of this episode? I don't know. Not sure how long it'll take to actually grow out. All of it together and stuff. But for now, we can move on. Ooh, and our platform's done. Yeah. Since that's done, we can finish out the side thing here. Oh yeah, that's gonna look good. I'm not sure about that last statue. We might need a... we'll leave it. We'll leave it. It's fine. It's only metal. Not a big deal. We should have path access, I guess, to the inside from both sides. So maybe we'll get rid of that and just do that. I know it doesn't look the most symmetrical. Yeah, I don't know. There's not really another way to do it, so... I mean, I guess I could do that and put the bush in between. Is that better? I mean, that kind of looks better. Alright, the next thing that we really got to do is push out to here and blow that down so that we can plan the next 4 platforms. And once those platforms are built, then we can actually start moving all the rest of our industry that's currently temporary over here. So that's what we got to do. But our pathing is like real. We might need to get rid of this guy. Then what? Because that's gonna have to go right there. So maybe we just blow that down first so that we have a direct path before anything else. So let's do that. Let's do that quick. So we're just gonna blow that down a bunch of times. I just realized we already did that. We blew this down. I'm not a smart man. Alright, so we can just do straight explosions all the way down. Okay, yeah. That's... Yep. Part of preparation is remembering that you did that. So that... You know what I mean? Oh, jeez. So we're going to take this whole square down here to the ground and prepare platforms there. And then that's going to be like the real... I mean, we'll probably push it out to there also, but that's like a lot less important because the industry is all going to go right here. This is going to be our little industry sector. And this back area... I'm not sure what's going to be with the back area. But over here, this is the main thing that we got to do. There we go. There's the next step of our expansion. Gonna wait till we have enough metal to build this platform out, and once we do, because I want to get that first so we can get these this pathway done. Once that's there, then I'll place the other ones and they can just work on it as they go. So with that out of the way, while we're waiting for the metal to build up so we can build that platform real quick, we're gonna work on this space. Now the idea is to do like a nature reserve. In theory, we could do something like super fancy by putting platforms here and put stuff under. But I really want, like, it would be nice to have a little park for our beeves, you know? So I kind of want to do it like we did in the last series. But I was thinking, and other people mentioned, and it's kind of sound like a neat idea, was to put maybe stuff over here. So there's like a little boardwalk platform thing near the thing, you know? But I was just staring at it, and I kind of had a thought to maybe do like an elevated thing. It's not very descriptive, is it? I'm going to mock it out. Let's mock it out. So that's what I was thinking. Or maybe this could be a little bit lower. Maybe is that too high? That feels like a little too high. Maybe we could do it one lower. So like that. Is that a thing? Maybe. I mean, it's kind of neat looking, isn't it? Because then these ones would be like amongst the trees a little bit. Maybe we need this back a bit. Okay. And then obviously there would just be a bunch of varied trees all around. And we could still do those steps over here. We could still take that all the way down to potentially connect this area and have something there. you know? I think it might look neat. Let's mock it out. I'm gonna do it. I mean, I guess that was the mocking, but let's do the doing. I changed my mind. I'm gonna let him build this, and then we'll do it, because then the buildings will actually be built, and we can see what things look like. All right, this is done, and so now I can kind of just like sporadically paint it in with things. Oh, so you should probably have it pause while I'm doing it, except for these pines that kind of feel like they should be right there. But aside from that, I'm just gonna fill it in randomly, I think. So, I went with a different direction. I decided, instead of trying to make it random on my own and try and, like, obsess over it, I'm going to plant these starters, and I'm going to let it spread naturally as they grow out. And then it'll be nice and chaotic and just whatever it wants to be. Like an actual, you know, reserve forest situation. Just let it do what it wants to do. It'll spread on its own. I think that'll be pretty cool. It is time. It is time to platform. Yeah. Boom. There's a big boy. That's a big boy. Since that's the most direct path, we're just gonna do like that and then go off the side. I don't think that'll be the final way we do it, but that's what we're gonna do right now. It's temporary. Also, I did end up turning off a breeding pod because our population was getting like way too high. We were at like 211 or something, and we can't sustain that. not with the current run of droughts that we've been having. It's just not gonna work. So whatever. I paused one. We'll see where it ends up being. All right, the last seedling is planted. Good job, Carl. Way to go. You are job free now. Well, not really. You're gonna go do unemployed. Is he not? We got jobs, don't we? Do we have? Oh, we have extra beavers. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, we have beavers inside the engines. What are you guys doing? Colbachu, Ticon, Canary, Prior Albatron, Flynn. Oh boy, that's bad. It's because we need a hauling post. We destroyed the hauling post. That's where all the overflow goes. That's not good. I mean, it's fine, but it's not efficient. That'll do. I just realized it's also because the mine is now operational. That's 10 jobs. So that's kind of a thing. It's crazy how long it takes for them to carry 500 materials. Like, they've been at it for like 2 days already, because we have the metal. Or, I mean, we had enough, whatever. We were close enough to having enough metal. We had enough scrap metal to do the metal. But regardless, the metal's just in storage anyway. But they've just been like, these guys just running material, like, all day long. Just running. And it's crazy. It's crazy. It takes days to build the platform. Just to, not even build it, but just to get the materials into it. It's cuckoo. Cuckoo beans. Cuckoo choo-choo. I just realized I missed an opportunity here. I'm gonna delete that block. Right? I'm gonna delete that. See where I'm going? Bridge. That's really stupid. It's so unnecessary. Or should I face that? Oh, maybe I should face the other way. Bridge. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's a good bridge. Delicious. I'll take 2. In talking about the tiny bridge, I had an idea of pure stupidity. Because who doesn't want more bridges, right? Yeah, more bridges everywhere. More bridges. Oh, yeah. Unnecessary bridges. What do we think? Is this approved? Do we approve that? I could do bridges the whole way down. Ooh, look at that. The wheat is in. And the birches and sunflowers are grown. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. What do we think? Thoughts? I mean, obviously we're still waiting for the pine trees, but I mean, I don't know. It's looking kind of cool. I like the splash of yellow. It feels like there's a lack of that. So I don't know. These trees almost feel too short now. Am I nuts? They don't even come up to the bridge. I don't know. Oh, there you go. That's better. I had to right click. Yeah, I don't know. Once the spatter dot comes in, though. Ooh, ooh, look at that. Look at that. It did it. It did it right as I said it. Ooh. Ooh. Hmm. Hmm. I mean, it looks very pretty. I don't know about the birches. Sound off. Sound off in the comments. Let me know what you think about the birches here. Because I'm not sure. I'm not sure that they, do the thing. That they're doing the thing that I want them to do. I mean, they are pretty. Hey, the platform's up, finally. God, it took like 2 or 3 days. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, man, I don't know. As they're going to sleep, I guess you know what? I just realized. I got kind of lucky. I did not check the rotation of this thing. But it's facing the right way, so yay. All right, let's just do, I'm going to queue up the next ones. But it's obviously going to take a while. And I think I actually have to give them a path, because otherwise they won't be able to reach the whole way. Luckily, there's nothing at the bottom here, so I don't have to do a weird bridgey system. Luckily or unfortunately, I don't know. The other thing that we kind of got to chat about is the staircase. So originally when I built this staircase, I wanted it to be able to spiral both ways. So like the left side spirals like that, and the right side spirals like this way and around that way, you know? And that was because we were planning to fill this in, so then that way anyone from any direction could go down the stairs. Now, this is still a shorter path. They do still go this way. Like when they come from this direction from things, they do go down that way. And I mean, but a lot of you are complaining that it's because it's asymmetrical that you don't like it. And I don't know. I don't really have an answer for that. We could rebuild it, but it just feels not wrong, but then like, I don't know. It's kind of unique and cool. I mean, I could always just put platforms right here and like undo these sides maybe, if that would make you guys happy. Like that? Is that better? Does that make you guys more satisfied? I don't know. I liked the odd nature of it before. I mean, this does look more uniform. And in theory, makes sense, because then they could go faster to different places. Like, see, that guy's already going down. So I don't know. I don't know, man. You tell me. You tell me. I don't know. I don't really want to rebuild it. Because I think it makes sense for it to spiral in different directions. Because otherwise, we would have to just, like, it would have to go down on this side, down on that side, and they would just go down the middle together. And then it would just, I don't know, it would be kind of silly, I guess. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe that would be preferred. I don't mind the look of this. It's not horrible. I mean, it's kind of nice, actually. I guess I forgot about these sunflowers. Let's get rid of that. And I'm actually thinking of extending these housings forward. Because we can't build anything here. We can't, because of these pieces, it kind of makes everything uneven and kind of not good. Because like we can put the campsite there, but it doesn't really even fit in. Let me get rid of that. So I'm thinking of maybe this housing just goes all the way to the edge. Might try that. And we're paused, and we're deleting. We're deleting things. Okay. Guess we don't need this path either. So what's my thought process here? I think I want to take it obviously like to the edge, because otherwise, what's the point, right? So, see, I don't like that already. Well, it is what it is. We could do a bigger house. Doesn't have to be the skinny. No, because then that wouldn't. That messes the view up. We got to do the taller buildings. Alright, so I've come up with this. It's taken me way longer than I like to admit. Something so simple, but I got a good idea though. We're gonna blow this down right here, and I'm gonna do a thing. Actually, in thinking about the thing, I think we want to do that too. It's morning time, and everything is grown in. Obviously, the pine trees don't have resin on them yet, but what do we think? What do we think? I was staring at it already, believe it or not, before I brought you guys in. And I feel like these two trees should be something else. Maybe blueberry bushes? Maybe not. Or these bushes should be trees, right? Because it kind of like doesn't do the thing. But also, I feel like these might do better as pine trees. I don't know. What do you guys think? I need opinions. I need thoughts. I need feelings. The spatter dock is looking adorable down there, though. I wish the water wasn't quite so, like, to the limit. Because that would be nice. Because right now, the leaves are getting covered up. But there's nothing we can do about that. But, I mean, that's a pretty looking meadow thing, huh? I like it. I like all these colors. I'm a fan. I'm digging the feeling of it, the idea of it. I'm just not sure about all of the little details. I think these little birches really they're not doing much for me. So I'm not sure what to do with them. We could put potatoes there, but then there would be nothing tall in the front. So, these are the things. These are the things. What do we do over here on the left? Let me know. Question one. Do we get rid of these guys? Or do we just expand it to put 2 more right here? That's step 1. Question 1. Question 2 is about these guys and what we should do with them. And question 3... Any other ideas? I like the wheat. The wheat's cool. The wheat's cool. The sunflowers are okay. This is very important. This is why we're spending so much time on it. This is the thing. This is like our whole city thing right here. Also, I'm aware that this thing kind of blocks the view. But there's not really anything I could do because I need stairs there. So I don't know. I mean, I could get rid of the levees, but we'd still need columns. Like, something's got to be there. And then I feel like it would look too plain if it was just platforms or, I don't know. I could get rid of the bells, I guess. All right, idea time. My idea is gonna be a secret. And I'm not gonna put it in the thumbnail, so it'll actually be a secret. So see you in a little bit. Well, we've come to the end of the episode because we need to wait for the platforms to be built and also to hear your opinions on things. Mostly about the center. I already asked you all the questions. I'm not going to restate them. I believe there were like 17 questions. Answer them all. It is a requirement. Yeah, man. I think it looks pretty cool. I'm gonna do a teasy reveal at the end of the episode, which is now. Are you ready? Are you ready? I want some verbal exclamations of readiness, please. I'm waiting. I want to hear it. Ta-da! Now I know what you're saying. Moro, bro, that's just a warehouse. But you're wrong. You're wrong. It is an underground bookstore. Huh? Huh? That's right. There's a bench. You go in there, you grab a book, you sit down, you read the book. There's the benches up here. You sit up there. You can sit over here. You can sit over there. You can sit anywhere you want. It's a bookstore. There's a bookstore underground with a fancy roof. Doop, doop, doo. Huh? Nobody? Anybody? Hello? That's what I came up with. I was thinking about putting books somewhere for like a while. Anyway. But it suddenly hit me because that little stump. I was like, what can I cover it with? And I was like, I guess I could do warehouse. But what would I put in warehouse? I'm like, oh, books. Oh, books. Oh, a bookstore. And then it's like, yeah, with the roof and everything. It's like a little elfy bookstore. Huh? Huh? Tell me you'll love it. Tell me you'll love it. But aside from that, I'm Moro. Like the video. Subscribe if you're not. And I'll catch you guys next time.